Every drone flight tells a story. Most of the time it is a simple, safe flight, but occasionally things can go wrong. That's where Dronitrak comes in. Introducing Dronitrak from DronefieldMedia.com. Dronitrak is a Windows-based drone flight analysis and reporting tool. It helps drone pilots turn complex DJI flight logs into clear visual evidence, structured reports, charts, maps, diagnostics, and exported files. Whether you are reviewing your own flight, preparing a professional record, investigating an incident, or building a report for a third party, Dronitrak reveals the hidden data inside your drone. From the start, you can manage drone pilot names and details, or just leave it blank. Then, select the flight log you want to analyze. This could be a CSV file created by a third-party source to convert log files. Alternatively, the program can do an in-house conversion of binary text files using a DJI Developer key. For that, Dronitrak will require a free DJI Developer API key to process these files directly. Full details are on the front page and in the user manual. It's easy to register and keys are normally issued within minutes. Full links are included. Once configured, the software builds a structured picture of the flight from the data itself. For context, DJI drones will record flights in DJI text log format, even when using Litchi third-party software. Dronitrak turns flight logs into something you can actually see and understand. The flight becomes a replay, a timeline, a route, an interactive working cockpit display. This is one of the core features of Dronitrak. The flight plays back visually with moving instruments, just like a real cockpit. The embedded map shows where the aircraft was at every moment. This allows you to step through the flight and see precisely how the drone behaved at any point. Dronitrak also has a dedicated map section. The flight can be reviewed, zoomed, and examined across terrain, street, or satellite views, giving clear visual context for buildings, roads, open areas, and other features. This makes it visually easier to understand the drone's movements. Dronitrak also produces a video and photo evidence report showing recording intervals, photo capture markers, triggers, and camera state precisely. The event timeline section gives a chronological view of key moments, states, warnings, safety events, and obstacle avoidance or LiDAR moments. For an incident review, this timeline is especially useful. Dronitrak also generates charts: altitude, horizontal and vertical speed, battery percentage, temperature, voltage, current draw, GPS satellite count, and signal quality, all plotted across the duration of the flight. For a pilot, this is useful for understanding performance. Battery temperature in particular is a common problem with drones. For a viewer, it replaces guesswork for certainty. The Advanced Diagnostics section brings together deeper indicators from the log with clear on-screen charts and graphs. Dronitrak also adds weather context when available. Using historic weather data, the report can include temperature, wind speed and direction, gusts, humidity, cloud cover, and precipitation. Weather does not explain everything on its own though, but combined with telemetry, warnings, and aircraft behaviour, it can provide meaningful context for any report. Once analysis is complete, Dronitrak builds the full master report. It's that simple. You can also generate a drone flight logbook entry, populated automatically with data. There is a user input section too to help build the log. The reporting tab lets you choose exactly what to include: the full PDF report, supporting evidence pages, processed data, source data, metadata, mapping files, and Google Earth files. And it is placed in folders in a structured format. Dronitrak's Google Earth export supports KML and KMZ files, allowing the flight route to be examined in the familiar 3D geographic environment. If you have Google Earth installed, simply click the files and Google Earth will do the rest. In this example, the drone track is visible with start and end points clearly marked, and we can see that the drone never flew over the water or near the car park. This kind of verifiable evidence is particularly valuable where accounts differ, disputes arise, or more seriously, where a pilot is accused of entering restricted airspace. The full master report can be over 30 pages long, ideally intended to be viewed on screen. It amalgamates all the data into a well-laid-out style that can be read and understood easily. It has incredibly detailed reporting, for example, listing battery serial numbers. Here we take a look at the sample report. At the end of the process, the pilot has more than just a memory of the flight. They have a comprehensive record of what happened. Once complete, you can use the report as part of an insurance claim, enforcement report, Civil Aviation Authority or Federal Aviation Administration investigation. Dronitrak is available now from DroneFieldMedia.com. With it, you get the installer software, a comprehensive user manual, and a great FAQ section. The standard price is £39.99, but with our introductory offer, it's available to download at just £29.99. Our payment partners at Stripe use industry-standard encryption for your card payments. Please note that your bank or credit card statement will show DroneField Media in the description. Dronitrak, supporting safe drone flying, a product developed by DroneFieldMedia.com.